Well, hello, model car fans. Welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Raul, and this week I'm gonna, show you this and get started. I brought this up before as a future project, and here I am. I'm actually gonna get started on these, and I said because I'm gonna build two of them, even though there's a kind of a third one over here, but that's a parts kit, and that's mainly in case I break something. But this is my spare body of it. But those of you guys who have been following along or have seen my previous video, I'm going to build both the A and the B version of this. But Kevin at Missing Link, he has come out with a resin kit to update the interior and accurize it. I kind of did a video on that before. I'm getting ready to actually start these. And so I'll be, right now I'm just really going to get started on going through the parts and making sure I've got everything and start pre-assembling and some of the work. But I've been kind of playing around. Now, this is not sponsored by Kevin at Missing Link. I bought these kits from him directly. He let me know that they were coming out and that they've been in development for a while. We're friends. We talk quite a bit and hang out a bit. And speaking of hanging out, actually, the Desert Scale Classic is coming up here real soon here in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's going to be at the Martin Auto Museum. There's going to be, I'm posting a flyer up, so you're viewing the flyer right now, and I'll put a link to it actually. But Kevin's going to be in town, and he's going to be there with me, and I'm going to be there, and I'm actually going to get a vendor table and sell a couple of my extra kits or whatever, and parts kits, and just bring some miscellaneous stuff and hang out with you guys, and probably show a few as well. That I haven't decided, but I probably will. But that's coming up in roughly another week. By the time you see this, it'll be Saturday. It'll be the Saturday after that. So come check us out. We're going to be there. But again, this is, I did buy these kits from him directly and got them a little while ago. And since I showed him in the last video, he told me that a number of people have contacted him and have ordered this kit as well. So those of you guys that have been watching and following along, I'm actually getting started on mine, which I kind of did. But to refresh some of this stuff, the conversion kit looks really easy. One of the things it does is it replaces the entire interior. So we're going to revamp some of this stuff. But here's the back seat and the floor pan and everything with the SC H floor mats in it, which is cool. And I'm going to detail these and paint these. A couple of door panels right here, of course, left and right. And we got the split bucket seats, no console. These are really nice. And they've got the headrest where you can paint them the multicolors, because these were red, white, and blue. And the interiors on these were more of a charcoal gray. They weren't black on the real cars. You get an updated dash, which is right here for kit comparison. There's the one the kit comes with, which is pretty much right from the 66 Rambler. A lot of the parts in this kit, if you're not familiar with the kit, are from the 66 Rambler. So there's those, the dash. An updated front piece, which is basically, I took the kit one and you basically just remove the top of it and flatten it out because it meets the incorrect grill, where this one comes with a more correct grill. But I basically just because there's a small size difference between these two, so, and then there's the plastic versus the resin. So I did that to this one. Now here's the grill, so you can see how well the grill fits. I didn't do anything to the grill or the body, just mocking it up, playing with the hood scoop. This is just, like I mentioned before, this is my spare body. But one of the things I did do with my spare body, just to see what I was getting myself into, here's the tail panel and tail lights that it comes with. Now he gives you this insert tail panel, so you've got to cut all this stuff out. Well, it's actually not that hard. I put the trunk lid in here, and the trunk lid is taped in place. And I pretty much just cut it right here diagonally, and then just took my Dremel and took that out of my rotary tool. Just kind of sanded that out, but left the sides in, so you can see this pretty much. There we go. I'll just throw that anywhere. You get an idea how that is. Now, of course, it's not glued in, not squared up, but there we go. Now if I hold the sides in, hold it in place, and it's got these two to help super glue it in, but and it's because of the angle here and me trying to. Here we go. See? The easiest part is going to be glue one side and then glue the other side. There we go. And there she goes again. It's because I'm trying to do this on camera. But there we go. Hopefully you've seen it, but one last try here, because now don't move it. There we go. So you guys can see it right there. And it's got correct lenses, and then the emblem molded into the one side here for it, and all that. So, the amount of time it actually took to cut that out, surprisingly, wasn't that bad. So I was happy with that. Then it comes with some other parts here. You've got the wheel center, the wheel trim rings, which on this car are blue, so it's easy to paint that blue, and then chrome these are aluminum. There's also the cap in here, headlight lenses, and then mirrors. So you got all those parts as well that complete the kit. So, with me mocking this stuff up, now there'll be some parts that you don't need, of course. Here's the production interior tub that is being replaced. So this all goes inside of there. So it's going to be kind of interesting. Let's take this grill out. I don't want to lose that because I know I'm going to. Move all the parts off to the side. But, the engine compartment on this is actually body color. And those two things prop up and show up in the front. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to, cut those off or mold those in versus, just gluing it in place. Trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to attack that part of it. But his has them as well. So they're there. And they pretty much, same thing. Just pretty much go right into place. You see how that fits. And the whole interior pretty much, replaces that interior. So that makes it pretty easy. The rest of this being just the old Johan kit. And let's put the rear window in the rear window section instead of the front window section. There we go. That way the glass is filling up the void there. So you can see where everything fits. So I'm really excited about getting this one built and being an accurate car. It's one of my favorite AMCs. Definitely one of the underdogs and hardly known. But yeah, I think I'll figure out if I'm going to fill those in. That way, I could paint them body color because the rest of this interior is all charcoal. And, to do all of that and to just paint those two little squares white. So I may just hack them right there. We will see though, because it's I'm not quite there yet. But I think I'll practice on this one just to see how it fits and mounts before I fill them in on the body. And then if it's working out great, then I'll do it with this. So I've got some plans and some things to do. And another thing that kind of intimidated me was the fact that it doesn't have the floor right there. So I'm going to start going through all of this stuff, pull all the engine parts out, start doing some pre-assembly. Now this video or these videos on this one, I'll do a bunch of update videos and some of the things that I've run into and how I've fixed those. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of actual work on camera with this one. There might be an occasion here or there, but plan to do paint scheme A and paint scheme B on this one with all this stuff. So this is going to be quite interesting. Now at the very end of this video, I'm going to have a couple of pictures that Kevin said I can use and shows somebody else's painted up detailed interior. And I'll credit them in the picture I did last time. And I'll have links in the video description below on how to get a hold of Kevin on Facebook or his direct email address, because those are the two best ways to get a hold of him: Facebook Messenger and his direct email. So I'll put both of those in there so you guys can get a hold of him if you're looking to get a hold of this kit. But this is going to be a fun project. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to get started tonight by clipping a lot of this stuff and going through, but I'm going to be doing everything twice. So I'll be really going through all of this. So this is going to be fun. Nothing like doing two kits at the same time. And I just finished a couple of Bullet Mustangs that way, which I started one and decided, oh, I'm going to do two and get the other one kind of caught up. So somewhat back to back, but not really. This is going to be the same way. I may do everything to one and move on and do it to the other one. And then, I have my spare parts kit just in case, because, with the other one that I did, this is where all the chassis parts came from for the 71 SC 360 Hornet. So that's where, those parts came from. So, we're going to have some fun. Anyways, you guys, that's enough rambling on me, and I'm going to get back to work here. But thank you for tuning in, subscribing, all your comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it, you guys. You have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.